Let's make them homemade. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I have got a new series for you guys. This is the first video of this series. I have no clue how many there's gonna be. I will just start a playlist and we will just have fun with it. I decided to make some of my favorite box pantry staples homemade. We have got Hamburger Helper. We have got beef Rice-A-Roni. And we are gonna make a Knorr, this is the chicken flavor, Knorr rice side. I have got all kinds of ideas for this series. Like I said, we're gonna start out with these three. Let's go ahead and get cooking. I'm going to be sharing my bacon cheeseburger hamburger helper with you guys today. I've shared this several times on my channel. This is my recipe, so I will have it linked down below for you guys. I don't know about you, but I always have ingredients in my pantry or my fridge or freezer to put together some sort of a homemade hamburger helper. This one is super easy. So first, I've just cooked up my ground beef. I have seasoned it and I have drained it. Now I have added in my water, my milk, and my pasta. We're just going to give that a mix. We're going to season with our hearts, season with what you know your family enjoys. And then we're going to make sure that the pasta is kind of pushed down in that liquid, and then we're going to let it cook up until it is completely absorbed. Once your pasta is cooked, you're going to add in 1 can of cream of mushroom and mix that together well. You're going to add about 4 ounces of Velveeta. You can add cubed or whatever you keep on hand. I always keep the Velveeta cheese sauce. They're really easy to add a pouch or 2 to any recipe. Then you're going to add in your bacon and just give everything a good mix together. Here's what it looks like when it is all done. It makes so much food. This is definitely going to feed your family. You know what's in it, and you probably already have most of these ingredients on hand. We always serve hamburger helper with either corn or peas. Now we're going to make a homemade version of this chicken flavor Knorr rice sides. I don't know about you guys, but these are definitely a pantry staple in my house. They have a ton of different varieties, and it's so easy just to grab it out of your pantry and put it together. But you can make this homemade and also keep it and store it in your pantry and have just like you would the pre-boxed kind. All you need is some parsley flakes, some chicken bouillon, some long grain white rice. I'm going to use some Badilla Complete to kind of season it up, but you just season with your heart what your family enjoys. And then you're going to need some smaller pieces of like spaghetti noodles. I just found this at Walmart in the Hispanic section, and I'm going to tell you that this was so easy to put together. And this is one of these ones, like I said, that you can like do like meal prep on, put them in like double Ziploc baggies or like a glass container like I did today, or you can use some Mylar bags and put some oxygen absorbers in them, and that's going to extend the shelf life even longer. If you're a prepper like me, that's definitely something to consider. I am looking into getting me some Mylar bags so that way I can do this again and have like a stock of them, because I couldn't believe how easy it was and that I've never tried to make this at home. So I'm going to use my glass container here with a good seal on it. I'm just going to literally add every single thing, all the ingredients in this container. Like I said, you can use Ziploc baggies if you want. You can use the Mylar bags, anything that you want to use to store in your pantry. You can make one of them, or you can make it like right then and just cook it on the stove. Or, you can make like meal prep it and make multiples and store it in your pantry to have as quick and easy side dishes. I cannot wait to try this one. It was so easy putting this together. I just made a note on top to put what it was, and then to add to the dry mix when you're ready to cook, you just need 2 tablespoons of butter and then your water, and then I put the instructions on it on how to cook it, and so all I gotta do is pull it out of my pantry and it is ready to be cooked. Last but not least, we're going to do a homemade version of this Rice-A-Roni beef flavor. I will have this recipe linked down below. I found this recipe through a blogger and it was delicious. All you need is some butter, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. You'll need either beef broth or beef flavoring. Y'all know I always keep the beef flavoring on hand. You're going to need some carrots, and then of course your long grain white rice. Do not use minute rice for either of these. You want that long grain white rice. And then I'm using the same broken up spaghetti noodles that I used in the previous one. And then same thing, I'm using the Badia Complete because it's like one of those all-in-one perfect seasonings. I'm going to melt down a couple tablespoons of butter over medium heat. I'm going to add in my rice and add in my pasta, and then just get that nice and toasty with some color on it. Once it's toasted and ready to go, we're going to add in our beef broth, and then we will add in our seasonings and the remainder ingredients. Like I said, I will have this recipe linked. You definitely want to save this one. This one was so good. And then you're just going to bring it to a boil, reduce the heat, cover, and let it cook for 15 minutes. Here's what it looks like after the 15 minutes. I just fluffed it with a fork and it's ready to eat. Okay, so I've got the washing machine going, so I thought I would bring you back here to my office so y'all can hear me, but we're gonna try the beef, the homemade beef flavored rice. It literally smells just like it. I don't know, it doesn't smell so good. It's hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth. Oh. Y'all, it tastes just like it. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. This is good. Y'all definitely have to give this recipe a try. It is so good. And I'm pretty sure that y'all already have all of these ingredients in your pantry. And with the carrots, I would really like to get some dehydrated carrots, or figure out how to dehydrate some myself, because that would be really good. Because like I shared with the chicken one, you could do this the same way, but use the dehydrated carrots and put them in your Mylar bags, or like freeze-dried carrots as well. You could do the same thing and already have these in y'all's pantry, and it's just easier for y'all to grab this out of your pantry, and you kind of have more of an idea of what's in it than, you know, grabbing the box. So this is yeah, definitely something to consider. It is so good. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this part 1 of this new series that I'm going to be sharing on my channel. If you have a favorite pantry box mix, it can be like a Hamburger Helper, a main dish, or a side dish, a pasta side, a rice side. If you have your favorite item that you keep and you want to see it homemade, leave it in the comments down below and I can see what I can do. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.